Hi, this is Gary. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to divide fractions by fractions. What I have below is two fractions. I have the fraction AB, and that's divided by the fraction CD, and I'm going to show you the concept of how that works. Now, what you want to do is you want to take the AB, and you want to multiply that fraction by the reciprocal. So I'm going to rewrite this here. I'm going to multiply that by CD. Now we need to have the reciprocal, and I've got highlighted in yellow here. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip the C and the D around, so it becomes AB, fraction AB, times fraction DC. And if we rewrite that, it's going to be fraction AB divided by fraction CD is going to equal AD divided by BC, or fraction AD BC. So essentially we're multiplying A times D, and we're dividing that by B times C. I'm going to go ahead and shrink this down, and we're going to work on two examples here. Take a look at the first one. Okay, in this first example here, I have a fraction of 1/4 divided by 1/4. And what we want to do is we want to rewrite this equation as division. So I have the fraction 1/4 here divided by 1/4, and that equals, we got to figure it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that 1/4, and we are going to multiply that by the reciprocal of the other equation there. So I'm going to flip the 1 and the 4 around, and I'll rewrite that below here. I have 1/4 times 4 over 1. And I'm going to multiply 1 times 4, that equals 4. And then I'm going to multiply on the bottom 4 times 1, and that equals 4 as well. Now we can simplify this by canceling out the like numbers. In this case, we cross out the 4's, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then we have 1 over 1, and that essentially equals 1, and that is our answer for this one. Now I'm going to walk through a different example here. Take a look for a second, and then we'll get started on it. Okay, in this example, we have the fraction 3/4 divided by the fraction 6/7, and we want to solve for that. So just like we did in the other one, we're going to rewrite the equation as division to start off. So I'm going to rewrite that as 3/4 divided by 6/7, and then it equals, well, we're going to figure that part out. Then the first thing we want to do is we want to multiply that 3/4, or AB in that case, by the reciprocal. And we're going to take the 6 and the 7, or the CD, and we're going to flip that around. And now we're going to rewrite it here as multiplication. So I have 3/4 times 7/6. Now the first question we want to ask is, can we cancel out any like numbers? Well, if you look at that 3/4 times 7/6, the 3 and the 6 can be simplified down. So what we'll do is we'll change it to 1/2, and I'm going to rewrite the equation here. I'm going to replacing the 3 with a 1 and replacing the 6 with a 2. So I have 1/4 times 7 over 2. And what we need to do is we need to multiply the top and multiply the bottom to get our answer. So the top is going to be 1 times 7, and that's going to equal 7. And the bottom is going to be 4 times 2, and that equals 8. And our final answer is going to be 7/8. And that is essentially how you divide fractions by fractions. It looks a little complicated at first, but once you do a few and get it down, it should be rather straightforward. Thank you for watching.